Hey, what's up guys, Quincy Jones here bringing you another video. I want to say thank you to everybody who's been viewing my videos lately and who subscribed, my new subscribers. I think I've gained like 3 or 4, so thank you for that, and thank you for all the support on my recent videos. Today I'm playing a new game for you guys. It's called Fortnite. It's sort of like if you guys have watched anything on YouTube about PUBG or H1Z1, it's sort of like that. What you do is you drop from a big ass bus and you like fly through the air and try to land at these houses or forts and shit, and you gotta go in and find some stuff like armor. You gotta find guns and bandages and first aid kits and stuff like that, and ammo. And it's pretty much like King of the Kill, like H1Z1. You pretty much just try to stay alive. You kill as many people as you can and try to win the game. Try to be the last man standing. It's a really fun game. I've been playing it all day. And there are 2 modes you can play on. There's solo and then there's squad solo. You go in by yourself against 99 other people and try to survive. And then squad is sort of like the same thing, and you can get into a group of 4. Right now, in this video, I'm in a group of 3 with Tyler and Brett. And we ended up making it to the very last group. There were all 3 of us left versus like 3 people, like a group of 2, and then a solo dude. Like he wasn't solo to start off with, but obviously his teammates got picked off, so he was by himself trying to get the dub for his teammates. But we ended up making it there. I ended up dying, and then they were in a bad spot, so they ended up getting picked off, and we ended up getting 2nd place, which is good. But 1 second, guys. Excuse me. 2nd place is good, but obviously you want to get 1st. You don't ever want to get 2nd. 2nd is like the first loser. So, I mean, it's a fun game. I ended up picking off 2 people. I'm kind of new to the game. I ended up picking off 2 people from Deep, which was pretty cool. They were impressed with it. Brett and Tyler were. And then I ended up picking somebody off real close to me. We got onto like this bridge thing and ended up picking them off. So, yeah, it's a really fun game if you guys get a chance. It's free on the Xbox store, so if you guys get a chance, go check it out and download it and play it. It's a really fun game. But and another thing, I forgot to fix the audio after I used the chat link cable the other day. I forgot to fix the audio with the analog in my Elgato, so I'm gonna have to do that for the next video. But I'm gonna just put some music on at the end for you guys to listen to. I have a topic to talk to you guys about today, though. It's I got a new job at Missouri Pizza Company, and the way it happened was it was Saturday, and I was working at I had just gotten off from my first shift of my split shift at Pizza Hut, and after I got off, I went into Missouri Pizza Company, and I got a lemonade. And Thomas Casto asked me if I wanted a job, and I was like, well, I got a job right now, but like I was looking for another job, but like I'd have to put in my 2 weeks and stuff. But he said, well, we make $9 an hour here. We split the tips in store, and then delivery drivers get to keep their tips, and I make like $600 a week. And I was like, okay, where's the application? So fill out the application, and then like 5 minutes later, I had a interview with the assistant manager, and she asked me when I could work and my hours and if I wanted full-time and part-time and stuff. And I gave her all that information, and then she said, okay, when can you start? And I was like, I probably have to put in my 2 weeks because I don't want to just up and quit. And she said, well, if we need you now, so I mean, there's no guarantee that you'll get the job if you don't get it now. And I was like, okay, well, I'll talk to my manager at Pizza Hut. And we shook hands, and I left, and I went to my 2nd shift at Pizza Hut, and I was working. And then my manager, Teresa, pulled me aside, and she's like, hey, what's going on? I was like, pretty much Missouri Pizza Company offered me $9 an hour plus tips, and like split tips, and then delivery drivers get to keep their tips. And she's like, so what are you saying? I'm like, well, I guess I'm gonna quit. And she got real pissy at me, and she's like, well, if you're not what did she say? She's like, well, if you're gonna quit, we don't need you here. You can leave now. I'm like, okay, cool. Made like $30 before I got to leave. And then I left, and I started, what is today, Wednesday? I started yesterday. Um, I worked from 10 to 5, and it was a really good experience. Everybody there is friendly, and the pizza's good, the food's good, and I was really excited to start it. I got trained on like answering phones and putting in orders. I also ran, which is like sort of what like servers do. They go hand people their food, ask them if they need refills on their drinks, and then clean up the tables and stuff. And then I also bust, which is like you help clean up the tables, and then you take the bus bins back to the back so the dishwashers can wash it. And then I also learned how to deep fry the wings, which doesn't sound that hard, but like it's not really hard. But learned how to make the wings, and I watched Ethan flip some pizzas and stuff. It was really cool, and I really liked the job. I think I'm gonna like it a lot. So yeah, I go back in tomorrow at 10, and I work 10 to 7, and then I work another 10 to 7, and then I work on Saturday 11 to 11. So um, I'm going to be getting full-time hours, so um, I'm still going to keep my upload schedule, though. I'm going to get my videos out for you guys. So I'm going to be working a lot, but I'm going to be balancing a lot of things out. And another thing is I might be going into the Army. It's in the works right now. I talked to an Army recruiter today, and pretty much all I got to do is get like my medical records for my heart from 4th grade or whatever, send it to the doctors. I got a test and stuff, but my whole family was in the military pretty much, like my uncle and my grandpas. Well, one of my grandpas was in the Navy, and my other grandpa was in the Army, so I think it'd be really cool. I'm not going to go into the Army like where they get shipped overseas, but I'm going to be like National Guard and be like a MP and do a bunch of stuff so I can still go to college and get that grant for college. But that's pretty much all I got for you guys today. If you enjoyed, go ahead and smash the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications if you guys want to see more from me as soon as I upload. And like I said, I'm going to turn on some music in the background so you guys don't have to listen to dead silence. And I'll get that fixed for you guys in the next video. I'm going to leave my Twitter and the link in the description below. And it's been Squincy Jones, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.